This is the start of the video. Yeah, it is. Thank you for voting for daily vlogs. They'll start. I mean, there's going to be one of them at some point. Thank you for liking yesterday's video. I will do a vlog. I don't know when, but it'll be on this channel soon. Hello there viewers, welcome back to today's episode and something exciting's happening. Everton are our position today in the Carabao Cup third round. It should be very exciting. Of course, last time we met it was Gillingham. It was a 2-1 defeat and they won the race. We followed up with a decent win against Crewe. Andrew Leary getting the goal in that one. A 3-3 against Peterborough in which we just throw away wins whenever we want to. A 4-1 defeat to Bradford. Got absolutely pummeled by them. But 2 back-to-back wins. Wigan beaten, as well Mansfield. And it sets us up then for Everton. Third round Carabao Cup. I think we'll probably win it. So exciting. Their team isn't that different from what their real team is right now in real life. So that should be quite exciting. And then AFC Wimbledon to come. And if you look at the league table, you can see we currently sit in 5th position with AFC Wimbledon at the top. Portsmouth just behind them as well. And we play them afterwards. Although we're only doing 2 games today, so you'll miss the Portsmouth. Sorry, everyone. Okay, I can't play every match. So, Everton first. Carabao Cup. Of course, we beat Crewe earlier on this season. So it sets this game up for us. The Everton side, interesting. 16th in the Premier League table. I mentioned before, quite a few players still here. Mina's still there, John Joe Kenny, Jordan Pickford, Richarlison, Tom Davis. So quite a few familiar names still there. What is this? Don't know how I feel about it. I think James Milner is trying to just complete the Premier League. He's just trying to play for every Premier League team. That is a bold move, James. I'm going to say it now. That is a bold move. All right, then. I'll be interested to see which team they play against us. How strong will they go against League One Boston? So into this we go then. Not that long before our next game as well. So team-wise, it's a bit difficult because the reality is we're probably not going to win this game. But I am going to play, and this is a dead cert situation. Marky Fletcher is going to get the start. He's been with us for a long time. He deserves to play in these big games against the Premier League side. So we'll see how he does. Lots of people mentioning, by the way, I've been away for a little bit. I had a little bit of a break. But I did have videos that you've seen this week. Someone said, why aren't you using Manchester City loan players? Get Manchester City loan players in. I tried. They just didn't want to give me any Manchester City loan players. So the partnership's working well, viewers. I did try. I wouldn't have not tried. So just back off. You're very critical, aren't you, sometimes? Love. That's what we want. More love. So the team for this one then, Burton will be in goal. France, Thompson, Raggett and Seddon at the back. Pozzo just in front. Kirby, Thronfield in the centre. Ferry one side. Alabiusi the other. And Fletcher up top through the middle. The bench is relatively strong too. So if we need to, we can switch it up. I'm going to put Biggie Mana on the bench actually for White. I don't think we're going to need 2 goalkeepers. I hope we don't need 2 goalkeepers. Right then, submit the team. Who are Everton going to play against us? This is the big question I've got. Let's take a look here then. They've got a region up front and at left wing. That's worrying. Hansen in goal, who I'm not too familiar with. Harry Winks and Coquelin, 2 Premier League players, or one former Premier League player, 1 current Premier League player. Mina's in there. Vlasic's there. So let's take a look at these guys. He's not amazing. He's okay without being like fantastic. And then up top, we've got this guy who's, we'll just call him Alec for now, who's not brilliant. So this gives me a bit of hope. A tiny bit of hope. Right then, here we go. Will Marky Fletcher do the business? That's the big question. Nothing to lose here. Go show everyone what you're capable of. And then I'm going to passionately tell them I've got faith in them. I'm going to try and give them the best possible chance to do something magical here. They seem motivated. They seem happy. Let's get it. All right then, we can see there, Boston in the orange, Everton in the blue, and it's Carabao Cup third round action. The first time in this entire series we've played a Premier League side. Isn't this exciting? I have some genuine excitement here. It's a goal kick, first highlight of the game, and look at us playing out from the back like we know how to football. Seddon, because it's a John Field, and look at them, we're working them all over the shop here. Kirby goes forward, races forward, a challenge comes in, and I'm now a little bit apprehensive. There's 30 minutes on the clock. We've held on for now, but obviously they've got some quite good technical players, Everton, and they're demonstrating that now. Out to Pavon on that side. If you pause it back, he does, and this Alex scores. Alec Jack. It's 1-0 Everton. This was to be expected. It's to be expected, but I couldn't not show this because what if we end up winning? I mean, and then we miss the winning against Everton. Everyone would be devastated. I don't need to see a tap in again. Thank you very much. We'll stay on balance though. I could maybe go a little bit more counter-attacking, a little bit more cautious, maybe a little bit more defensive-minded, but we're Boston. We'll do what we like as Mina heads close. I don't know what to do. We're going to have more possession though, which I think is quite impressive for a League One side who have got a lot of players who have travelled up through the divisions. For us to hold the possession against Everton will be quite... I mean, look at that, 55%. That's very impressive. Bookings all over the place at the back as well. I mean, a red card to Everton would be next level. As okay, well, that looked like a really good finish. Pavon makes it 2-0, his 6th of the season. And despite the fact that we're controlling the game, in my opinion, they're scoring goals at will. Let's take a look at this again then. It's played in, and then on the volley, through my defender, which is a little bit heartbreaking. It's a goal. I've just realised we should make some good money from this. I never even really thought about that. We'll go to a more counter-attacking style as they've bundled in a third. I don't know if that's going to work, viewers. We're getting battered. I've kind of forgotten what it's like to get absolutely turned over. So this is new. I mean, it's not... I wouldn't call it great defending. Their viewers from France, it's not good. There's another highlight after the goal. That makes me more nervous. I thought defensively we were looking pretty strong. At 1-0, I thought, well, now, I say I've never seen it before. It's happened twice now. Sean Raggett has scored from 50 yards. It's not now, okay, I now feel, whatever I said beforehand, I feel guilty. Raggett there, you can see, not under a massive amount of pressure, but what a finish. I mean... Get him up front, for goodness, for God's sake. Not that he's going to help in this situation. It's 4-0 Everton, and it's not even half-time. It's half-time, 4-0 Everton, brilliant. Oh, what has just happened? We have had 57% possession, but we are having a lot of kickoffs. I'm going to say that's absolutely terrible. I'm not going to lie to them. That was absolutely terrible. Do better. I think we're giving them too much respect. Let's go out and attack. Dobra's coming on for Pozzo. Let's just get him. Trequartiste, a shadow striker, get behind Marky Fletcher, come on. We just want to play the song. That's all we want from this. Do Marky Fletcher. Sorry to anyone that's been influenced. Marky Fletcher, corner, free kick. Oh, he's gone for it. It's not bad. As well, never mind. Saw a recent complaint that Marky Fletcher's on corners. Someone didn't like it. He's got 12 corners, which in this team is pretty good. So back off. Sorry, viewers. I don't know what's coming over me. It's just the stress of this daily vlog that I'm going to have to do. I say it's a daily. It's more like a day vlog. As Alabiusu to score. Oh, for... We've hit the post, viewers. You've seen it, you know that. I don't need to explain that little moment there. As 4-0 down. Look, if we can win the second half, that will be an achievement. Alabiusu's not having his best game. Gribben's going to come on. I'm going to put Gribben out on the left-hand side. Ferry's going to come over to this side. And then Bigger Imani's going to come on for Dronfield in the middle. Marky Fletcher, a chance to become a hero. Something to remember us by. Ferry shoots straight at the keeper. I can't wait to tell the grandchildren. We went to Goodison Park, and we had more possession. What was the score, Grandad? Don't worry about the more 50-something%, little boy. I don't know. I couldn't think of a name. Graham, little Graham. Oh, everything's going to be fine. 10 minutes to go. We've not conceded. I dare say they've taken their foot off the gas a little bit, and as a result, things got easier. Bigger Imani's on it there. That's, I mean, flashbacks. Getting major flashbacks there. Oh, sure, that's it. Kick it the right way. I mean, very impressive. Just be careful with whatever you're doing there as Bigger Imani. I mean, it's not gone well when you look at the scoreline, but I think, again, Graham, the possession, just remember that. I mean, admittedly, it wasn't in the paper. It's Marky Fletcher with a chance. The finger's over the button. Oh, for God. Oh, it's not. It wasn't. Bernard runs away with it now. Of course, a current Everton player as they race forward. Good challenge from Seddon, and the highlight's dead. Much like our chances of progressing through to the 4th round of this competition, but some money in the bank, that's not going to be too bad as a late corner comes in for Everton. 4's enough, fellas. Just back off, yeah? All right, just leave it there. Leave it there, thank you. Everton 4, Boston 0. That's not bad. There was a mad 3-minute period where they scored 3 goals, but 59% possession. I think we'll be proud of that. Yeah, most teams want wins and goals, but not me. I want possession. I'm going to say unlucky, boys. Wasn't to be, and they seem relatively motivated. Now, as if things couldn't get any easier, we play top of the league, AFC Wimbledon, who I do notice, viewers, from this screen, are not in the FA Carabao, whatever it is, the Carabao Cup 4th round, or 3rd round for that matter. So, who's the better side? We'll find out in a moment. Financially, I think I don't know if it's been added or not, but let's take a look at the gate receipts there. 359,000. So that was relatively good, was it? I don't know if that's based on what we've received from Everton or not. I guess we'll find out in a moment. I mean, we've completed the day. No, I don't know. We know nothing. I've got no idea. I'm hoping it was a positive impact as the post-match analysis, as if we need it, is we lost 4-0. There's nothing to analyse. I'm starting to think we maybe should have played the weaker side there, and well, Dobra is concerned about the lack of playing time, which I do understand, and there's been a few calls in the comment section. I've been reading, that's it. I'll keep an eye on you to say that we should maybe drop Pozzo and play him in there, maybe drop this midfielder to a deep line playmaker role. I'm not fully against that idea at the moment, and Pozzo's not having a great year. So for this game, for anyone that suggested that we maybe play Dobra, drop Pozzo, if we lose, it's all your fault. If we win, congratulations. It's your YouTube channel now. All right, so deep line playmaker. On a supportive duty, and then the Trequartista, because I played Dobra there before and he was sensational, so we're going to try that again. I'm also going to bring Andrew Leary back in up front, as we've got a couple of days before our next game, so the boys are having a well-earned rest as we play AFC Wimbledon next, viewers, who are having a very, very good season. Them and Portsmouth seem to be the teams to beat, so let's see, can we beat them? It's only the end of September, isn't it? Congratulations and jubilations. I'm just having fun, viewers. Hopefully you're having fun. What are we going to do on the daily vlog? I think we should do... maybe I could do a couple. I could do the office tour vlog. Maybe just a day in the life vlog. And then, I don't know, taking myself back to 2009 here. I've got to try and remember what that was like. Okay, the team for this one then. To play AFC Wimbledon, Burton will be in goal. France, Thompson, Raggett, Seddon at the back. We're going to have Kirby and Dronfield in the centre. We've got Dobra just behind Leary. McManaman's coming on the right-hand side with Ferry on the left. Of course, again, strong bench. Pozzo's there, Alabiusu, Akuma. We've got Fletcher there too. Gribben's on the bench as well. So lots of options if we need to change it up. Of course, Callum Gribben can play in behind Leary just as well as Dobra can. So if we find this formation works better, and we talked about it early in the season, then you never know. This might be a case then that we can play the system going forward. And Pozzo, really, I don't know what we're going to do with him. Interestingly, I've just noticed that AFC Wimbledon have got Amanda up front. Last season, Amanda played in League 2, was very prolific for AFC Wimbledon, and with the promotion is stuck with them again. I actually went in for him and didn't get him. He's had a pretty underwhelming start to the season. But yeah, I tried to get him on loan from Fulham. They weren't up for it. I wanted to get him in. It was going to be him or Leary. So really, this is a battle then. Can Andrew Leary outscore him? I mean, Andrew Leary is developing beautifully. West Brom have got a hell of a player on their hands here. He's not someone we talk about that much because, of course, Marky Fletcher is our main man and will never... I mean, I don't want to worry anyone. As long as he stays happy, Marky Fletcher will be here forever. The best £500 ever spent at this football club. As the games begin then, can we defeat top of the table AFC Wimbledon? They're on 21 points. We're on 18 points. A win today will pull us right up close towards them and maybe even ahead of them. So big matches today. Of course, it does depend on what happens elsewhere. Pompey, Notts County, Luton, all in between. So anything can happen. Again, we're starting on that balanced approach. We're just seeing early on. Half an hour gone. Not much to speak of. It's been a pretty highlight. Well, I mean, it's a completely highlightless game. But chance-wise, there can't have been too much clear cut. As the first half, well, it's like it was never even here. Okay, there's 43 minutes on the clock, and AFC will then have a chance. And, well, that's good, isn't it? They've scored. Dale Kitchen with the goal. Wonderful. Just as I said, the first half was nothingness. I like the fact we're surrounded by forest. I've never really picked up on that before now. But there we are, look, isn't that lovely? I mean, you can see they work it relatively nicely. Defending in the middle, again, optional. We're not really marking there as they take a 1-0 lead. So, as we get to half-time, it's going to be AFC Wimbledon 1, Boston 0, and not perfect. I'm going to say I expect to see a much better showing second half. It's tricky to know here if we're doing the right thing. We've got 4 players, very, very attacking. Should we have someone sit a little bit more defensively? I'm going to try that with Kirby. I'm going to have him sit a little bit deeper, a little bit more protection for the back 4. Don't keep them quite so open. And there is that temptation to get Dobra off and bring on someone like Gribben, or play him out wide even, because Ferry's not having the best of games right now. I'm going to make a change early in this half, and we're going to bring on Callum Gribben. He's got that little bit of an X factor, you know, so let's see if he can be the man to make the difference as we get into the second half. Leary's on a booking, not having a good game. Manda's not having a great game either, but a corner swung in. Gribben there. Kirby went for it. It's a penalty kick. Wow, Kirby wins it. Horton fouled him. I'm not really too sure what happened. I think it was a push, but a chance for us here then. And Callum McManaman, the most experienced man in our team, to make it 1-1, and does. Great finish from the penalty spot. 53 minutes on the clock. A 5th goal of the season as well. And that's our 5th shot of the game. 60% possession. We're dominating in that aspect. And now we're level on the score sheet. Lovely penalty, by the way. Unsavable, you might say, as he celebrates with the rest of the boys. Now, can we capitalise on that equaliser and get ourselves a winner? I hope so, viewers. I really do. About 20 minutes left to go here. And what is going to occur then? And again, the changes are possible. Alabiusu on the bench. Someone of a decent level here. Like, come on, late doors with his pace. and cause all sorts of bother. But Manaman has had a decent game so far, got himself the goal, as it's going to be AFC Wimbledon with a little bit of possession. Clark forward, but Seddon intercepts, and now Gribbin finds Dobra, and those two creative minds combine. Leary now to make it 2-1. Oh, shot goes in, doesn't quite hit the back of the net though. I'm thinking Marky Fletcher is going to come on. Leary again having an iffy game, hasn't taken his chance there. Let's see if Fletcher can come on. The clinical Marky Fletcher to make the difference late doors. 15 minutes to go. We know what a good finisher he is. Will he get the opportunity with 10 minutes left to make an impact in the game? It doesn't look like it. I'm going to go slightly more positive for the final 3 minutes, as there is going to be, with about 2.5 minutes left to go, some form of highlight as Raggett's got caught out. Oh, it's gone in! It's a shambolic performance. Colin Thompson-White is with the own goals. I don't know what's happened. Manda has forced it. Oh dear, oh dear. It's launched forward. This is why I don't change from balance to positive ever. As you can see, I don't know what's happened. It's just hit his legs. Burton doesn't know what's what. It's very, very fortunate. And it's back-to-back defeats. Maybe we're just not good against teams that wear blue, Ben. I don't know. Maybe that's it. Come up with some reasoning. You bring Marky Fletcher on, hoping he'll be the difference maker. But it's AFC Wimbledon who take the victory here. And I've got to say, that puts them, and Portsmouth have won their game as well, in a very, very strong position. It means our battle for the promotion places is going to be hotly contested right to the end of the season, it feels like, especially based on the start that we've had. I don't think anything's going to come from this, despite the fact we've had a long period of possession. I mean, if we score now, this would be sensational. But I sense the game is going to mug me off. It has mugged me off. Okay, then there we are. Boston 1, AFC Wimbledon 2. An own goal. 2 own goals, one of which was more impactful than another, really. But a very unfortunate incident has occurred, viewers. And 2 games and 2 defeats. It doesn't happen very often, but it's happened today. I'm not happy with performance. How can I be? We've been defeated against a good side, though. That is going to bring an end, though, to today's episode. If you've enjoyed it, have you enjoyed it? I hope you have. Do drop a like on it. It was great to see how much support you left yesterday. So, if you're enjoying the series, do get involved and drop a like on it. And I'll see you again tomorrow. We're Love with Care from until next time. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you tomorrow for more 5 PM. Stay tuned. I mean, don't wait until tomorrow. Just obviously go away and then come back. Bye, everyone. Wonderful. Yeah, that's it. Play the Everton game. Don't worry about Portsmouth. We definitely will be leading them against them 3-0. Absolute bollocks, I tell you. Why? I mean, it would.